next for the Mets. Mike Piazza. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Syndergaard over at second. Rivera at first. 2 out in the inning. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit.
Stepping up now, Mike Piazza.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout.
Striding in once again, Mike Piazza. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Maven. And that one is gone. So a solo shot off the bat of Mike Piazza. And the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat.
Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a 1-out double.
First offering on its way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Mike Piazza as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he...